Hey, you all, it is Thursday night. You're on the Rob Culpa YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for popping on. I am Rob Culpa. I'm coming to you live from southeastern Wisconsin right now. If you're watching the live, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching. I promise we're not going to take up a ton of your time, but I do promise I'll probably inspire you to at least learn a little bit more about our Thrive experience, about our vitamin supplements, and about what it does for our lives, because that's really what this is about. You want to know, what it is and everything, but you want to know what it does, and that's what we're going to get into. So once again, like I said, my name is Rob Culpa. Why are you watching me chat? Well, it comes down to the fact that I have made some major changes in my life. I've really changed my life around, and one of the key aspects to changing my life around is simply these 3 steps, the Thrive experience. So when you're seeing people sharing this, maybe you got sent this video, you were asked to hop on, check it out, something along those lines, and you're like, what are they talking about, the Thrive experience? All I see is this little sticker. What does it even do? They're talking about energy. They're talking about, they're getting mood support. Like, what in the world? Well, it's vitamins, you all. It's supplements. It's nutrition. It's not just any nutrition, though. This isn't your regular Flintstone vitamins. This is premium nutrition. So the quality of the products is really what makes it so different. The quality and the system. There's a reason why there's 3 steps. So let me break it down for you a little bit. The Thrive experience involves 3 steps you do in the first 20 minutes of your day. You're going to take 1 to 2 capsules from your capsule pack. You're going to drink your lifestyle mix about 20 to 30 minutes later, and then you're going to slap on your little DFT. Now, you can put that DFT on almost anywhere on your body, just as long as it's a clean, dry area of your skin. You're going to put it right onto there, and it's going to absorb throughout the day. And that's it. You're done. In 20 minutes, you're done getting all of your nutrition in for the day, just supplementing it and feeling better right off the bat. But what it truly is doing is you're taking those capsules on an empty stomach as soon as you wake up. They're getting down into your stomach and they're starting to dissolve. And as they start to dissolve on an empty stomach, they're really going to be able to get into your system a lot faster because of that. But by putting your lifestyle mix, by drinking this premium pre and probiotic mix and putting that right on top of those capsules, you're actually moving that into your small intestine where it's going to absorb the highest rate that is out there. And so you're getting that nutrition into your body, but your body's actually absorbing it and utilizing it. And then you slap on your DFT. This is health and wellness technology at its finest. This is allowing your body to absorb more nutrition throughout the day without having to take more capsules, without having to drink a bunch more shakes. And it's bypassing your digestive system, which is actually destroying a lot of the supplement that you typically take on a regular basis. If you're taking handfuls of vitamins in the morning, you're getting like 30% of that actually absorbed. Our products are absorbing between 90 to 95%. So you're getting the quality products into your blood and into your body and utilizing it at the highest possible rate. Now, what does that mean? Well, for me, you all, I was a video store owner. I started a video store in 2010. Yes, sounds crazy because I literally started video stores the same year that Movie Gallery went bankrupt and the year before Blockbuster went bankrupt. And I sold that video store in November of last year so I could follow my passion of health and wellness, helping people make the changes I made. Because you see, that video store, I loved it. I loved being a small business owner, but it's stressful, you all, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And so I was spending all of this time at the video store. I didn't have any time to eat healthy. I didn't have much time to exercise, and it was not the top focus of my mind. I was drinking energy drinks on top of energy drinks, and I was doing anything I could to stay awake for the 60 plus hours I was at work. Well, obviously, that took a toll on my body. You all, I am 5'10". I got up to 300 pounds. I think I was more round than I was tall at that point. And that was not a comfortable place for me to be. That was not a comfortable place for my confidence. That was not a comfortable place for my mood. And it really made it difficult. And I just got done writing a whole little like Facebook post the other day exactly on this topic because I found that I suffered from something I would call a sour mood. Somebody would ask me, how's it going? Well, I would give them every complaint, every issue that was going on in my life. I was never, ever upbeat and happy. I mean, unless I was at the bars, but that's a whole different route we don't need to get into. The problem was not the fact that all of these issues were happening. The problem was is that I wasn't feeling up to dealing with it. And that's because I just was not getting the proper nutrition into my body. Luckily, about 3 years ago, my wife fell into a 3-day sample of Thrive. And it was only 3 days. And this is an 8-week experience. So keep in mind that a 3-day sample just does not give you the full validation, but it does allow you to try it. It allows you to taste it. It allows you to kind of maybe see what happens. Well, luckily, my wife was a day one thriver. I saw a difference in her and I went, I think that that's something I might be interested in, but I didn't tell her. I didn't want her to know. I wanted to keep it a secret. I wanted to watch her for a little while. I was okay with drinking my energy drinks all the time. Little did I know how much money I was wasting on them and how bad they were for my system. And so luckily she stepped up and she kind of kept, hinting. And then one day she's like, you know what? I ordered a whole bunch, so you're going to do some too. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'll give it a shot. I don't think vitamins are going to do anything. I am literally drinking so many energy drinks. I think my blood is that color, that weird green color that energy drinks are. I swear that if you cut me open, I would not bleed red. I would bleed that color. Like that's how much I was drinking. So there's no way that taking a couple of capsules, drinking a probiotic shake, and then slapping on a silly sticker would ever do that for me. But lo and behold, I was blown away. Not right away, though. I want to tell you that first day, she told me I couldn't drink any energy drinks. She really wanted me to try it out myself. And she told me I just had to drink water. I was like, I don't think this is going to be the right thing for me. I don't think this is going to work at all. Well, I didn't fall asleep standing up, y'all. But that was about it. I really didn't have this crazy day one. Wasn't bopping off the walls. It was really not all that special. And in fact, even like my third day really wasn't all that special. Like I did it. She told me to do it. I wasn't falling asleep at work. So I guess something must have been working, but I really wasn't like blown away by it. But it was around my 5th or 6th day. That's when I really started to notice a little bit of a difference. And I mean, it had to have been like between my 3rd and 5th day, I think it was. I don't have it exactly mapped out, and it was a little while ago now. But the reality is I noticed that I actually had energy. Not just I wasn't falling asleep, but I was actually doing new stuff at the store. Now, if you've ever been in a video store, I know that some of us who are younger maybe have never been in a video store, but if you've ever been in there, it's shelves of movie cases, you all. Shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves. And all of those shelves need to be dusted. Well, as the owner and as being tired all the time, I was really not a big duster. And I noticed it was either somewhere in between that 3rd to 5th day that I was dusting the movie shelves just because I had the energy to do so. And then I would vacuum around it. Like I was doing things that I never ever thought that I would do unless I was basically being forced to do it. And I had this focus, this like extra edge, trying to get new stuff. I was thinking of new ways to do advertising for the business, stuff like that. And by my 10th day, you all, that's when I really had my aha moment. That's when I was truly blown away because I not only noticed that I had that focus and I had that energy and I was just seeming a little bit more upbeat, that sour mood was starting to fall away. I actually noticed that I slept throughout the night before. No, you're saying, Rob, what are you talking about? It's an energy thing. Like, there's no way it's helping you sleep. Well, the fact remains, this has little caffeine in it. So it's not like it's forcing you to have energy. The reason why you get pure energy from our 3 steps is because your body is getting the nutrition that it needs. Well, that also means that if you're using all that energy all day long, it's a lot easier for you to fall into a deeper sleep. And so ask my wife, I used to be up all the time. Sometimes I would wake up and go watch TV because I just couldn't fall back asleep. And I was sleeping through the night. And to this day, I still am sleeping through the night. Like it blows me away. Now, I will admit, my wife is pregnant. Last night, I swear she punched me in the face. I woke up because of that. So I try to sleep through the night, but sometimes crazy stuff like that happens. But the fact is that I'm getting a lot better sleep. And even by that 10th day, I was noticing that. I was noticing the focus, but that sour mood was completely gone, you all. I was starting to just feel like I did when I was younger. I was starting to feel, I mean, even at that point, I was 32 years old. I was starting to feel like I was in my teens, not even just 10 years younger, because when I was 22, I did not feel this good. I guarantee you I didn't feel this good. And that's because I was going out to the bars all the time. So the reality is that when you get proper nutrition into your body, no matter what age you're at, you're gonna feel younger because your body's system is gonna be working with premium nutrition, premium fuel. When you have premium fuel, you step up your game just a little bit. And that's what happened to me, you all. I am 200 pounds now. I am literally living the dream life, not necessarily taking yachts and doing all sorts of nonsense. But to me, the dream life is truly working when you like doing something where you don't believe you're working. You believe that you're doing something better for the world and you're getting rewarded for it. And that's what I get to do now is I get to help people live the life they deserve to live. And it's such a rewarding thing. It's so exciting. So I love it. You guys know I love it. Watch the other videos on my YouTube channel here. Please subscribe and watch some of the motivational videos and some of the other fun stuff that we put on here. But I would like to get my friend Samantha on here. Go ahead and unmute your video and audio, Samantha, and let's hear a little bit about your story. Tell me a little bit about what life was like before Thrive and what Thrive has really done for you and your family.
So, I've been thriving for almost 3 years now, and it's actually almost unbelievable. But prior to even being introduced to Thrive, I was very athletic in high school, still being pretty overweight. I even danced in college, but I was a slave to soda. And I napped all the time. I was just so unmotivated. I would start a diet and then give up like 2 days later. And I just have always been so unmotivated and overweight. And so 3 years ago, I had been in contact with a friend from high school. And she just kind of was like, listen, I really think you could benefit from this. And at the time, I had a 2-month-old baby, and he definitely took a lot more energy out of me than even before children. So I was like, what do I have to lose? And I tried it, and I really liked how I felt on my trial. So I decided to sell my tablet to buy my first month, and I never looked back. And my first day, I noticed that I hadn't drank any Mountain Dew throughout the whole day, which was mind blowing to me because I always drank like a 12-pack a day. And then by the third day, I hadn't had any soda still, and I hadn't had a nap. And at that time, he was 2 months old. So anytime he slept, I was sleeping right there with him. And so that was really cool for me. And by the 10th day, I had noticed that I still wasn't drinking any soda. I still wasn't taking naps with my baby, and I cleaned. And anybody that knows me knows that before a baby, even, I had a laundry chair, and that laundry chair left on that 10th day. Whether it was clean laundry, dirty laundry, it didn't matter. It was on that chair, folded, unfolded, it didn't matter. And I washed the dishes, I cleaned the bathroom, I did everything. Like, my house was just so crazy that it motivated me enough to clean my entire house, because I would do the bare minimum. And so ever since then, I've just chosen to share with people, because I still am not drinking soda. Like, I will drink fizzy water if I want some carbonation, and I'm still not taking a nap. And I've added another baby to the mix. So now I have 2 kids under 3, and it just keeps me going and makes me feel good. And since I have started thriving, I have gotten back into doing things I did in high school, like dancing and gymnastics and stuff. And I think I do it better now than I did back then. And I've also lost 65 pounds in the process. So that's been a really amazing thing for me. And I think it's just really setting the future for my boys, because they're going to see that I'm doing better and they'll want to do what mommy's doing, and that's eating better and getting outside and moving and stuff. So it's going to be a really nice thing. So thank you for letting me come on and sharing, Rob. Be careful.
Yes, thank you so much. And I'm really excited for you to have popped on here and shared. It's so great to see everyone. Hey guys. But yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to, you all, is it's not magic. It's not doing something crazy. It's simply just allowing you to live the life that you want to live, to do the simple things you want to do, whether it's with your family, whether it's, just to be able to do some of the stuff you did when you were younger. Like, it really does make it seem like you lost age, like lost years to your life, but in a good way. Like, it's so wild. So thank you so much, Samantha. I really do appreciate it. And that's what's so great, you all. So that's why I love it. That's why I love having people pop on here and share stories with you. And that's why I'm going to have my friend Kayla pop on here too next. So Kayla, go ahead and unmute your audio, unmute your video. Let's see if we can get you on here. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
So I'm really excited for you to share. Like I said, just kind of tell us a little bit about what your life was like before Thrive, and then what it's done since you started and how it's helped you.
All right. Well, before Thrive, I was probably the best definition of lazy. You could probably look in the dictionary and find my name right there. I didn't like to cook. I absolutely hated cleaning. I hated mornings. I dreaded waking up every morning. I never got a good night's sleep. Um, I just, being a mother of 4 kids, the oldest is 11, the youngest is 2, I would go to work, come home, and I just wanted to sit. I didn't want anybody to talk to me. I didn't want to do anything. I was just grumpy all the time. And I was having a lot of discomforts and aches. And a friend of mine reached out and mentioned Thrive to me. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to waste my money on something like this. And she went ahead and sent me a 3-day sample. And on day 1, honestly, I was blown away. I woke up, I took my capsules before I got out of bed, and then I got the kids up, I drank my shake, I slapped on my DFT, and I said, okay, well, I did the steps, so let's see what happens. And I'm on my way to work, and I'm just like, immediately just started feeling good. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm probably going to end up crashing like I did when I was drinking a pot of coffee every morning before I'd go to even get in the shower to get ready for work. No, I went the whole day. I was happy all day. I had energy all day. I came home and I was doing laundry, and I'm just like, is this going to stop? What's going to happen when I need to lay down and go to bed? Well, I found that out. I laid down to go to bed that night and I was out. I had kept myself busy all day long, and I had used up all that energy, and it was time to go to sleep. And I slept pretty good. My 3rd day of thriving, I did my steps. I think I was up for about 3 minutes before my alarm even went off. And I did my 3 steps and I went about my day, and I felt good. I felt happy. I felt healthy. Coming home and having to do dishes or cook dinner or something wasn't as big of a deal. Come day 10, I wasn't stopping at fast food restaurants to grab something to eat in between jobs. I wasn't coming home and eating half a package of cookies. I would make home cooked meals instead of takeout or frozen food or boxed gross foods that were just super quick and easy to make. Now I'm at the point that I actually will make dinner, and when everybody's done eating dinner, I actually clean up the kitchen. That way I don't have to wake up in the morning and see all that mess waiting for me to come home from work to do, just to have to do it all over again. Overall, Thrive has made me feel younger in a sense. I have the energy and the motivation to actually work out now, which I haven't done it since 2013. and it feels good. I still have cravings for like sweets, but I think everybody has a sweet tooth no matter what. Um, I can actually go and take my kids to a park and play with them instead of just taking them to the park and just sitting on a bench or telling them, no, we're not going to go to the park today. We'll go tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and, oh, we'll go tomorrow. Those types of things. Walking my dogs. Never wanted to do that either. I just wanted to lay around. Now it's like, hey guys, let's get up, go outside, go walk the dogs. Let's go play with Nerf guns out in the backyard. Let's go do something. Or this house is dirty. Let's clean it. So I feel healthy, happy. I smile more. I'm less moody. I actually enjoy doing the dishes. I'm kind of old school. I have a dishwasher, but I don't use it. My hands are my dishwasher. So it's gives me time to actually watch TV, be productive, and not be sitting on my butt the whole time while I'm doing it. So Thrive has done amazing things for me, including weight loss as well. And yeah, I think it's an amazing product. I wish I would have tried it sooner. I wish I would have known about it sooner. And yeah, I'm happy to be a Thriver and part of the Thrive team. So thank you for having me, Rob.
Yeah, thank you. And it's crazy. It's like I wish that we found it sooner too, because I feel like I would be a lot further on, but I'm so happy that I at least found it now. So thank you guys for popping on here. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys have been seeing somebody sharing this, if somebody gave you and sent you this link for this video and said, hey, I'd like you to check this out, please get in touch with them. Ask them some questions, you all. We're not afraid of questions. In fact, I would be afraid if you didn't have questions, because this is about your life. It seems almost too good to be true because it really is true. And it's just so amazing that something as simple as 3 steps, oop, I dropped the first step, but as something simple as 3 steps can change your life so easily. And what happens is once you get started, you get really excited about it. You tell your friends, you get your own personal referral link, even as a customer. You don't have to be a promoter. You don't have to sign anything. You don't have to do any of that. But as a customer, you can refer 2 friends. And if they start thriving along with you, 2 paid referrals in 1 month, and you get the average of their orders returned back to you in credits the next month for referring them. Take 2 friends of yours to your favorite restaurant, have them both order food, and see if you're going to get your food for free. I highly doubt it unless you know the cook or the owner. So that's what Le-Vel does for you. They literally open it up for you to have this amazing opportunity to feel good, get excited, be the person that you want to be, and you get to do it with your friends. And in fact, you can do it for free by simply sharing with 2 people. So if you see somebody sharing about this, make sure you get in touch with them. Ask them how you can get your free referral link so then you can learn a little bit more. And don't be afraid to ask them questions about their experience, about the Thrive experience in general, about the products, about the company. Don't be afraid, because we are here to help you. That's what we want, is we want you to live the life you deserve to live. Thanks you all for popping on here. I'm really pumped up for next Thursday. It'll be around 6 o'clock again, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So make sure you're subscribed here to the YouTube channel so you get notifications when we go live. But my friend Nikki and one of her friends is going to be on here. You have to hear Nikki's story. It is absolutely amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go, but check out this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you can see some of my more motivational videos that pop on here, some other fun stuff that comes on here. And we're going to do these every Thursday night until I run out of Thrivers. And there is over 10 million accounts signed up, free accounts signed up for Thrivers. So it's going to be a long time before I run out of people who are feeling good simply by taking their 3 steps every single morning. Thanks, y'all. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Samantha and Kayla, thank you guys very much for popping on here. And this call, Zoom, is officially over. Have a good night, guys.